Hey YouTube gardeners, today I wanted to share with you some harvesting of my Cucuzza Sicilian summer squash. As you can see here in the background, they're getting to the size that they need to be for picking. These guys can get about 6-8 feet tall and probably 6 inches around, so you don't want to wait too long because then they lose flavor, they get tough, and they grow seeds. So you want to harvest them at their peak. Let's take a look at the plant, see how it's doing. Basically, this is July 5th, and the plant isn't looking as good as it used to because the days have been hot, and so it's been kind of dry. I mean, even though I water it, it still has a lot of surface area that where it loses water. So it's still looking pretty good though. It's still healthy, vibrant, and setting flower and fruit. But yeah, you can see some of the lower leaves are starting to wither and die and yellow, but that's not preventing it from setting new fruit. And speaking of fruit, let's take a look. Now here's some little ones that are just starting out. You can see they're little fuzzy guys. They got little hairs on them, and they also have some insect damage, although I don't know what insect it is. I'm guessing it's some kind of worm. But let's get down in here. You can see pretty prolific. There's fruit just about everywhere. In fact, on the other side of this wall, in my neighbor's yard, there are 3 large Cucuzza. On this side, I have my own. I've already picked one and eaten it, and it was delicious. And you can see they're pretty good size. They're about 3 feet long. Good sized fruit. There's one. Here's another one that's ready to pick. Pretty good size. And this, insect damage here, it's not too big of a deal. Doesn't look attractive, but doesn't really affect the fruit. And here's another one right here. Okay, that's another good sized picking. And that's about what I have for now for picking, which is more than enough. It'll probably feed a family of 12. So here we go. I'm gonna go grab one of these Cucuzza. Got my pruners. Nice new pruners. I like them. And I'll just reach up and take a snip. And there it is. You can see, pretty good size. Really nice piece of fruit, and solid, tastes good, and I highly recommend you grow these because they're very prolific and they're not all that difficult to grow, and they're very impressive. The ones we had in my neighbor's yard, I was at 4th of July party there yesterday, and so I picked three of the Cucuzza that they had that were already getting a little long in the tooth. They were probably 4 maybe 5 feet long, and I said, well, if you guys aren't going to pick them, I'm going to pick them for you. So I did, and then I set them out on the table, and all the guests that came over, they're like, wow, what are these things? So everybody was impressed. So kind of a neat thing to, even if you just save it for showing your friends, I recommend saving a really long one a really large one, letting one grow for not only for seed, but when these dry up, they make a really nice gourd, and they harden up, and they leave a nice shell that you can use for, I don't know, if you're creative, you can do art projects with them, or just have them as part of the decoration in your yard or your patio or whatever. But they're pretty cool. So I hope you enjoyed that, and please like and subscribe, because I'm going to be doing more videos. All right, talk to you soon. I almost forgot to mention, basically this entire plant is edible. Not just the fruit, but also the leaves, the tender young leaves and the tender young stems are quite edible. You just add them, you just cook them like you would any other minestrone, or that's the Italian word for vegetable soup. So basically the plant produces a lot of side shoot vines, and if you want to focus the vigor and the energy of the plant on the fruit, and you want to keep your plant tidy, you don't want it to get out of control, you should probably take the opportunity to snip off these longer vine portions. See, here's the plant with the flower. It's okay if you get rid of the flower too. I mean, you'll have plenty of fruit, but you want to keep the tender vines, and these tender leaves, they're yummy, they're delicious, and you just throw them in there with the squash, and you can make yourself a really nice bowl of minestrone, Sicilian style. So that's it. Hope you liked it.